Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. I am Nia Brooks with Tough Leave. Today, we're announcing our partnership with Human Interest, and joining us is Mary CCO, Partner Account Manager at Human Interest. Welcome, Mary.
Thanks for having me.
Excited to have you on today and have you representing Human Interest. So before we get started, I want to remind everyone that you can find out more about Tough Leave and our partners by going to the description of this video. As always, you can go to toughleave.com and connect with us and our partners like Human Interest on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and other social sites. For those hearing about Tough Leave for the first time, Tough Leave is a platform that connects certified diverse businesses like women-owned businesses, minority-owned businesses, small businesses, and other certified firms with general contractors, developers, and owners to meet project participation goals and requirements. As a mission-driven company, we aim to provide opportunities for diverse firms at no cost to them, and also support diverse firms with capacity building services so they can grow and scale their business. To connect with Human Interest and our other partners, please go to toughleave.com/partners. Our newest capacity building partner is Human Interest, and we are very excited about this partnership. So Mary, we are very happy to have you on board. Please take it away and tell us all about Human Interest.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen.
Yeah. And there we go.
Well, thank you guys so much for having me. We're super excited about the partnership with you guys. Below is my email if anybody has any questions about Human Interest or is looking to connect. I email back pretty fast, so I look forward to meeting as many people as possible. Human Interest is a leading retirement benefits provider for small and medium-sized businesses. Founded in 2015, we are on a mission to ensure that people in all lines of work have access to a more secure financial future. With more than $2 billion in assets under management, we work with businesses from coast to coast and offer a modern and complete retirement plan solution. We were founded by a former small business owner who found it incredibly difficult to launch a 401k for their employees. Small business employees deserve better, so they set out to make an affordable 401k that's easy to start and easy to use. So what we do for employers, we offer 401ks, 403bs, profit sharing plans, and safe harbor plans that come with built-in investment education, administrative, and educational resources, along with in-house bookkeeping and dedicated account management. All of this with no 401k transaction fees, and we integrate with over 400 different payroll providers. This means that with us, your 401k deductions coming from payroll will automatically speak to our system, making it even easier to run your business. For employees, we offer a streamlined onboarding, an easy-to-use employee portal, employee education resources, including access to the Human Interest Learning Center, and zero transaction fees. We serve over 10,000 businesses across America, and we're super excited to partner with Tough Leave and help all of your clients learn more about retirement and how we can help you guys.
Yay! Yeah, definitely. I can totally agree with some of the things you pointed out here. I think for small businesses and even, some medium-sized businesses, it can be really rough to get the administration of those services started for their employees, and it can be really overwhelming.
Exactly.
So thank you for sharing with us. Some questions for you, of course, so our viewers and our subcontractors that use our platform can learn more. Tough Leave aims to partner specifically with capacity building partners that are experienced with or specialize in our area of expertise, which is diverse subcontractors, vendors, and suppliers. So can you tell us a little bit more about how Human Interest specifically benefits these firms? And of course, note that small businesses are diverse firms as well.
So Human Interest mission is to make it so that everyone has the opportunity to retire with dignity. We want to give small businesses the ability to offer an easy and affordable 401k for their employees. Our technology is intuitive and an all-in-one solution. We've done this so that your employees can set up their 401k within 5 minutes, and you can focus on your bottom line, your business. And we have an entire team of retirement experts dedicated to help and educate Tough Leaf clients and provide them complimentary consultations to help prepare and advise on new state retirement mandates, laws, and also help them take advantage of Secure Act 2.0 tax credits. And we're also offering technology credits to Tough Leaf clients to help offset those costs for those looking to utilize our technology. So we just want to make sure that we're a resource to help you guys have the best business as possible and run your business.
And I heard you mention different requirements when it comes to 401ks. I know we're going a little off script here, but I have a great question I think people love hearing. I keep hearing about the various laws that are coming forward regarding 401ks and retirement, and how a lot of businesses of varying sizes are being required to offer that as something that they offer to their employees. Can you speak a little bit to what you're seeing on the horizon for retirement requirements?
Yeah, so there's just been a crazy amount of focus from the government, federally and by state, focusing on retirement. And I've seen states all across the US, California, New York, Connecticut. Connecticut has a mandate in place, New York, and they're leaning towards, like, if you're a small business, you have over 5 employees, that's kind of a big target right now for saying, hey, like, you guys need to have retirement in place, or at least be offering retirement for your employees, because everyone should have the opportunity to retire at some point, whether they work for a big business or a small business.
Absolutely. I think retirement's one of those. Retirement and healthcare, of course, those are 2 benefits that I think every employee wants to have. I know here in New York, I believe the requirement, and I'm in the city, so I'm not sure if we have a city requirement that's different from the state, but I believe it's 10 or more employees if your company's been in business for over 2 years. You have to have some type of retirement option. I think that's what it is, but you know better than I do.
5 employees or more
5.
And have been in business for 2 years or longer.
Yeah.
And then New York State is 10 employees or more and have been in business for over 2 years.
Wow. And I think Connecticut a couple weeks ago, they passed something became a requirement now for them.
For Connecticut, it's 5 employees or more, and that went into effect March 31st. So, I mean, across all the surrounding states, they've been just really putting a push on it and getting those mandates up. There are state-sponsored plans that will be put in place, but they won't be as easy to access your funds, and there's a lot of conflict. There's no integration with your payroll. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot more admin work, and small business owners typically don't have all that time to focus on admin when they're looking to build their business, and, you know, they have a bottom line to address instead.
Absolutely. Well, we're on the topic of that, about, you know, the time spent trying to administer these plans and the overall work that goes into trying to offer this to employees. What challenges do these type of companies typically face when they're looking into retirement options?
I think the biggest challenge for these small businesses tends to be finding an easy solution that isn't too expensive and not too time consuming. It's very overwhelming, the amount of things that go into running a business. So it's a challenge to really understand and choose what's necessary and worthy of putting time and energy into. Traditional retirement accounts are known for being time consuming, confusing, expensive. Here at Human Interest, we leverage our technology to make it easy and affordable to offer a 401k for you and your employees, and without having to take hours of your time to, you know, pick out XYZ funds and implement it. We utilize technology to make it as easy and as streamlined as possible.
Okay, great. So there's definitely options out there that are easier to use than what's traditionally been available. And as you said, Human Interest offers a lot of benefits specifically to people who are referred to you through Tough Leaf. Do you want to highlight any of those benefits?
Yeah, so through Tough Leaf, we have a group of dedicated retirement specialists that are just here to educate Tough Leaf clients and say, hey, you're in this state, you have this many employees, part-time or full-time. They're fully educated on all the state's mandates. So they're there to educate your clients, one. Two, help you with, hey, you can, with this employee account, you can take advantage of these tax credits. So we're really trying to educate small business owners to try to help them as much as possible to make it affordable, accessible, and make the education around it accessible around retirement. And we're also offering technology credits to Tough Leaf clients. So with our partnership, we are giving back money to help offset those costs of using our technology. And that depends on the employee size typically, but we're here to help and make things work as much as possible for you guys.
All right, well, that is great to hear. So final question, and then I'll let you get back to helping people figure out their retirement options. What was it that made Human Interest want to partner with Tough Leaf as a capacity building partner?
What made us want to partner with Tough Leaf is that Tough Leaf focuses on supporting small businesses to help them be as successful as possible. You guys have a great mission of what you're doing out there, helping minority-owned businesses, small businesses be as successful as possible. Benefit offerings like retirement are some of the smaller building blocks that are crucial to building successful businesses and retaining good and loyal employees. No matter the industry, we're all looking with hopes to retire one day, and we want to make that possible. So it's a lot easier to attract and retain top talent when you offer benefits like retirement. So we want to be able to provide Tough Leaf clients with the foundation and tools to run their businesses as successful as possible.
Absolutely, that's great to hear. What are you going to do when you retire, Mary?
You'll find me on You'll find me on the beach somewhere, tanning,
on the beach. I keep telling my husband we're gonna be on a cruise, just like 6 months out of the year, take a world cruise. The bad thing is he gets seasick and he's afraid of open ocean. So it may just be myself. His retirement may be being alone.
I'll be waiting for you.
He'll be waiting for me there at the end with some flowers and a little wave, and you know. So that'll be fun. I look forward to seeing on your LinkedIn all your wonderful pictures of retirement in many years.
I like to tell if I could retire next week, I would be doing it. That's the goal.
So thank you, Mary, for sharing with us today all about Human Interest and the available services you have for everyone, of course, but especially for Tough Leaf's pool of diverse firms. I certainly learned a lot. I bet everyone watching did too. We would like to encourage everyone to go to toughleaf.com/partners to find out about our capacity building partners, including Human Interest. And while you're there, if you're a diverse firm, claim your profile on toughleaf.com so we can provide you with relevant, targeted opportunities from our clients that match your profile. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. As always, if you found this video to be helpful or interesting, feel free to share, and don't forget to connect with us and Human Interest on our social platforms. Thank you again, Mary and Human Interest, for being here today. We look forward to serving our mission with your partnership. Until next time, thank you for watching.
Thank you so much.